Hey guys, it's Core Ross, and today we're unboxing some official Rainbow Six Siege merchandise, and I thought this would be the perfect video to start off 2021, so happy new year. And of course, because 2021 is not going to be any better than 2020, let's go back in time and look at the OG operator icons for Rainbow Six Siege, which were only seen by the public, and I think it was the alpha for Rainbow Six Siege. And this shows off the 20 operator icons for all of the 20 original operators, so 10 attackers, 10 defenders. And as you can see, the Koyo store has decided to turn these into real life pins that you can purchase to grab the memories of these past things. And I think they are limited time, they will eventually stop making these. But if you fancy picking them up, you can buy them with the code ROSS5 and you'll get yourself a discount, and I get a little kickback if you decide to pick them up. But anyway, like I say, these actual icons for the operators were only allowed, I think, in the alpha. By the time of the beta, we had the actual operator icons that we see today, and of course with launch of the game, we got the actual operator icons as well. You can also buy, and this is one of the original packs you could actually buy, which wasn't like R6 credits or anything, it was like literally just a downloadable content you could purchase, where you can get these as charms in game as well, which is pretty cool, and that's a pretty rare charm set to have too. And they're definitely sweet, and I expect a lot of people have never seen them before because of their rarity and the fact that they are also just a super different style to what we finally got with Siege. But anyway, let's actually get to looking at all these icons and seeing what you guys think of them. So up first is a very simple one, and this is Pulse with a broken heart. Of course, Hibana is apparently his love now. We've got Sledge with kind of a Norse hammer. It always kind of seems upside down to me, but this is the correct way up. And that kind of ties in with like me playing Valhalla and learning how much the Vikings actually settled into England and Scotland and stuff like that. Then we've got a Jaeger pin here with this really cool wolf. And going over, we've got IQ with kind of this all-seeing owl. I would imagine that's kind of what they were going with. I love the colors as well in these pins, they're crazy. Bandit, this could work for him right now. Give him this icon, I would totally know that was Bandit right away. It's amazing how that just fits in with his personality. Then we've got Mute with the cross that of course is on his mask. Although I do feel this is very Scottish, even though he's an English operator. But certainly I get that kind of vibe from it. Then we've got Glaz. This one I really like. This might even be my favourite. It's really just cool. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. Then we've got Monty, and I've got no idea what this is in reference to at all. Like, not a clue. There must obviously be something here that references back to him being obviously the mountain, but I don't know. This one's cool. Blitz. Of course, he flashes the enemy and effectively kind of freezes them. So yeah, that makes some sense, and it's pretty cool. We've got Twitch. Pretty basic and boring icon actually, and I guess it kind of works for her, but yeah, it's not that great. Then we got Doc, of course, with the Tree of Life, and yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I do prefer his modern day icon. Then we've got Rook, which is literally Rook from chess, so we can see the little tower there that you would obviously play on a chessboard, and yeah, that's I think the depth of that reference. Then we've got Capcan. This one I love. I'm hoping actually we get a new operator in the future with basically this icon, because this is cool. This scorpion tail, that is perfect. Like, I really hope that returns someday. So that's awesome. Then Fuse. I guess I like his modern icon a lot better than this, because this is a bit too simple with just one explosion. Then moving on from that, we have Thermite with the devil. Now, Thermite doesn't really bring over any devil kind of feels to him, you know, when you're playing him, or his gadget, but of course his gadget is called Brimstone, so, you know, I guess that's maybe the height of that, but maybe they had a different idea when they first made him. Then we got Thatcher here. I also wonder if they maybe had a different idea with his EMP, because that doesn't look quite like a EMP that I would imagine. Then we've got Chachanka, which is just horses, and this actually ties right in with his name, because Chachanka means horse-drawn machine gun. It also matches in with that elite trailer we got from him as well. Then moving on from that, we've got Castle. This is another cool icon. I really like this. I would be fine with this returning as another new operator someday, because it's just simple, it looks good, I love it. And then we've got Ash, which honestly, probably one of the worst icons here. It is just a little too simple. It's really freaking boring. It is totally in line with our gadget, but it's otherwise boring. Then we got another good one, and this is our final one that we're looking at, which is Smoke. And that's the end of all the original operators. And this one, this could be an operator icon right now as well. Absolutely gorgeous, real simple, but very, very nice. Now guys, I'm going to leave you with a bunch of different pictures of these icons. Let me know what you think of them. I especially love the colors of them. They are so much more vibrant in some way. They just use completely different color palettes from obviously our current day operator icons, and they just are very different. And I think a lot of people, when they look at this, would not think Siege. They just wouldn't. There's not really any connection back to what we now have as Rainbow Six Siege. But anyway, guys, enjoy these photos. Let me know what you think of them, and I will catch you next time.